Hello and welcome to Wembley for the Capital One Cup final. Yes, this is Millwall versus Liverpool now. Of course, we did the semi-finals, mainly because it was obviously Liverpool versus Brighton, and that was a big thing. But hey, I figured, well, we've done the semi-finals. I can't leave you out of the final, can I? Yes, and the Capital One Cup. Now, this is a bit of a weird one because a lot of people view the Capital One Cup as like a Mickey Mouse thing. I mean, okay, yeah, sure, you go ahead and tell that to the to the Bradford fans or the Swansea fans or even the Cardiff and Liverpool fans from the previous year. The thing is, the Capital One Cup is viewed by those who are already out of it as shit. It's just people most of the time. I mean, there are a few people out there who generally just do see it as shit. And you're just not going to be able to you're not going to have to change their mind ever. They'll twist your words or whatever. But for the majority of people, it only gets shit once they get knocked out. And once they get knocked out, then that's just them using an excuse and saying, "Oh yeah, it's just a Mickey Mouse Cup. We never wanted to win it anyway." Of course you didn't. Anyway, so yeah, Millwall versus Liverpool. Now, interestingly, Liverpool have won this once on this game, as opposed to, obviously I realise they are the record holders, or in real life at least are the record holders. What I mean is, since I started this save, they've won it once and once only, which is weird considering they do like this. We do like this competition, and I think we figured we would have probably won it once or twice. Barry Wallace is the top scorer and probably will be the top scorer unless someone from that Millwall team or even maybe a Liverpool player gets some sort of mad, sick, crazy hat-trick and Barry Wallace doesn't score. I'd say even then. I don't know. Actually, let's have a look at the full list. I don't think it'll pop up, but it should pop up. Okay, let's not look at the full list then, the game won't let me. Looking at our team then, this is about full strength as I can get it. Godoy in goal, Tage at right back, Pepe Hernandez in centre back with Glukov, and Fabio at left back, Stewart and Villaro in the midfield, Egerton, Nugent, Wallace on the left as an inside forward, and Koulibaly as the poacher striker. They've got a few decent players though, Millwall. There's a reason why they're doing well this season. That's because of this lad. This is Mark Cooper. He's a pretty decent player. He's got a fair amount of goals, rated at £11 million, which is pretty good. Who else? I think this Morrisberg is alright. Yeah, Swiss, 25-year-old. God, he looks stoned, doesn't he? See, go back to that. Look at his face. I'm sure he was stoned when they took the picture. Oh dear. But yeah, there's a few other players in there, but they're the two I'd say you especially have to look out for. So yeah, let's not wait around any longer. I love how, actually, just one quick thing. I love how the way we have the seats here, the like colours and that. It's like if you go to Anfield, it's red, or Stamford Bridge, it's blue. I love how the white. Why aren't they red like Wembley is? There's probably, unless they take. Obviously, I realise it's not an actual picture of Wembley. I realise that. What I mean is, Wembley's red. Come on, people, let's do it. So this is my first time back at Wembley for quite some time. I think. Actually, no, it's not. It was since we did that treble. Might have even been even earlier than that. We've got an early corner, 20 seconds in. So I haven't done many live commentaries lately, and I will be bringing them back. I'm not sure in what form yet. It will either be with this save or another save, which I'm thinking about doing, a slightly more original idea as opposed to just loading up a save and going, "Hi guys, I'm going to go with this team. I'm going to try and win the league," or whatever. I'll maybe talk about that more about that in the future. But for now, I just want to concentrate on the save, and that's a really good save from Godoy. It's almost like a punch. The much power he's got behind that. Really gone quite far away from him. I think we might go attacking. We're in control at the moment. Actually, we're not at all. It's all Millwall, but you know what I mean when I say control. That's hit Egerton. Where on earth are you going? You're just nearly 180 into him. Oh dear, why are you backing off him? And there you go, there's that Morrisberger straight away. Our Stoner nearly scoring. Probably should have scored, actually. Yeah, that blue bar is having... I'm not putting my mouse anywhere near the bottom of the pitch anymore because that dog just comes up. Right, Wallace, don't hoof it away. Do what you do best and run at plays. Well, that's just as good. Koulibaly is taking that down superbly. No, that's a good ball. Oh, thought for a second then that was going to be a flick on for Villaro, but it's a very quick open game. quick pace. Oh, and Hernandez, I just thought he sold the pass a bit too short there, but no, he's got it, and we're picking up again here. Once again, Valero tripped, and Taylor will be booked, hopefully. No, he's warned. One of the good things, at least you can't actually tell when there's going to be well, you can't actually tell ever what the referee's going to do, I guess, which is a good thing. But usually, well, to be fair, usually know when a red card's going to be a red card. Oh, and here's Matt Cooper. He's laid it off to Morsberg, and he's actually slotted it under the goalkeeper. And Millwall have taken the lead here. And there's a reason why I don't do many of these live commentaries, and this brings me on to the point. It's either I win, like live commentaries of finals. It's either I win, and then people just go, "Oh, you're cheating! You're cheating," or it's like you should do another save that's harder or something. And I'm like, "Oh, I don't want to." Or if I lose, I get called shit at the game, so I can't win. That's why I don't do them. So it's a loss. It's a double loss situation for me. Anyway, here's Barry Wallace. We should turn this around now. We have not really been in this game at all for the first 10 minutes. Oh, and there's Stewart with a terrible shot back to Valero. We'll have a shot on Kosic this time with the save. Or at least we're actually getting into it now. Come on, we've hardly been in it. First 5 minutes with these. Oh, and there's Glukov's header. Oh, Kazizic there, or whatever he's called. Put to the ball behind. There we go. Another chance for Glukov. Oh, and that's gone over. That was a genuine chance as well. Anyway, it looks like we're going to go in 1-0 down at the break. Well, I'd say a drab match from our perspective. Anyway, yeah, Koulibaly's not been in this one at all. Okay, well, let's have a rethink. He says, I'm getting recommended Poacher, but he's doing a fine job as an advanced forward at the moment, so I don't see any reason why I should change that, to be honest. I'm tempted to take Egerton off. And in fact, I will bring him off for Zoran Bunjak. Yeah, in fact, I'll change Nugent to support and him to attack. Let's try that. I'll put some shouts on as well, so we'll play the second half and we'll pause it. There we go. Doesn't actually come out here. Okay, we'll push higher up. Let's see. Exploit the flanks and generally play wider. I guess just get stuck in general, so there you go. Let's see what happens here. Slightly better. We should be attacking anyway. We're 1-0 down, and Glukov again with a headed chance. This has got... I don't know why, but this has suddenly really reminded me of the Carling Cup final of 2012, the Cardiff one. It's one of those crazy games. We went 1-0 down. Oh, and Cardiff would win I suppose the opposition were dominating. But look at this from Bunjak. He's already doing more than Egerton did in this whole game. And there's Jude Nugent. 1-1. And it is almost identical to... Well, not identical, but in terms of the actual shot, it was quite similar to Martin Skirtle's goal that he did score. At the... nice. In the Carling Cup final. Yes, there we go. So, 1-1. I think that has been coming since Millwall have scored, to be honest. Right, we need to continue this momentum, so I won't change anything for now, but let's just see out this attack, because they're not going to be happy about that. And Schrimmel, not the best shot in the world. Considerably better, though, than I have seen other occasions. Right. Okay, where's the challenge coming? Oh, there we go. I'm trying to think where else I could change here, but we really aren't. Bunjak's made a big difference. Swings up ball in. Oh, and all it needs just needed to tap it in the right direction. It just didn't go there. It's come to Barry Wallace, though, who, well, we know he can score from anywhere. Just needs a tiniest of tiny sighters, and he will always have that opportunity to score. But again, it's quite stretched, isn't it? Also, I realise that the game is on quite a fast play here, but it is a very fast-paced game. There's Taylor blocked by Glukov, and that is going to be a corner for Millwall. This one's getting quite tense now. Half an hour to go. Hernandez headed away. Bunjak also clears. Only to the left back, Garcia. Stewart with a nice tackle. It's interesting, Paul Stewart is just identical to Lucas Leiva. He's good at what he does defensively and all that, but just totally clueless when he goes forward and just lacks any creativity and gets you 1-2 goals a season. He's absolutely identical to Lucas. That's one thing I will criticise Lucas for. That he is good at what he does, and he is useful in the big games against, you know, like City and Arsenal and United and Chelsea and Everton and so on. But you know, because obviously, you know, being in that very nice defensive role that he does. But oh, hang on, there's a chance for Taylor, and they've actually put themselves in front. Oh no, they haven't. It's offside. Oh no, it's offside. Yeah. And here's me rambling on about fucking Lucas. Right. Well, we got away with that one. I wasn't sure if it was offside. Didn't really see much of a problem with it. Didn't look offside to me. And Barry Wallace, not far away. Yeah, I think they're still having way too much of the ball here. Oh, here's Nugent, who of course got the goal, and he's again. It's a poor ball. And Morrisberger, and the goalkeeper has come and actually done really well, to be fair to him. That was a good stop. Here we go, corner, Bunjak's corner. Glukov going in, and he has scored, and it is 2-1. We have turned it round. He has looked threatening all afternoon from these corners, and there you go. It's finally got in for him. Wow. So there we go. So we have reversed it there. It's 1-0 down. Not sure if that was a genuine header, if it just hit him, but we should probably go back, I guess, standard, since control didn't really do a lot. But I'd say keep the push higher up on for now, just so we can really, you know. Well, one thing I've been very critical about Liverpool always in the past, this was under Rafa, even under Dalglish, I guess, was that once we scored, once we'd scored, you know, and got, like, say, we were 2-0 up, we weren't ruthless, we just stopped, and, like, we'd invite the opposition onto us. Which you'd never want to do. You know, Man United, the reason why they've won so much is because they absolutely pound the opposition into the ground in every opportunity they get. You know, same goes for City, I guess, to a lesser extent. But yeah, getting back to this game, and let's not focus on real life, because no one likes that. That's what it's all about, Football Manager. 15 minutes to go here, so we are now in the lead. We have turned it round, and his Bunjak, he has made such a big difference, and he's still going. Oh my goodness me. Whiskers away. And this now, 10 minutes to go, we're going to make another sub. Let's see. I think I'll take Koulibaly off. I've done sod all. We'll bring Torre on. But what we'll do is, once that happens, we'll move Torre, who of course doesn't play up front, to the left, and move Wallace up there. So there we go. I think he's an AF, isn't he? Yeah. We'll press play. So we got well, not even nearly 5 minutes now. It's really moved on upwards, this timer, and still going. And it's wow, it's gone all the way to 90 minutes. We'll make another sub then. I don't know. Bring Tobias on for Villaro. Probably should have brought him on for Stewart, but never mind. There's 3 minutes to go. Provided Millwall don't get an equaliser and take it to another half an hour, should be okay. So we go a moment away. I think that should do it. That's Big Who from down the field. Well, Millwall just didn't have an answer from that goal, did they? There's been no highlight. Unless there's something here. Morrisberger with... No, that's going to over him. And that should do it then. So, an interesting win. And first trophy, Capital One Cup, has been won. Barry Wallace will finish the top goal scorer. Not the most interesting day for the captain. He didn't really do a whole much, but man of the match, Vadim Glukov. He was fantastic. Let's have a look at some of the standout players as well. Zoran Bunjak changed the game, I think, when he came on. He was excellent. Godoy made a couple of good saves. Pepe Hernandez was good. Jude Nugent obviously getting the equaliser. Nice finish from him. Let's have a look. We shaded the shots. Both had 4 on target, committed the more fouls, but had marginally just more possession. So a really good game there, I guess. Not the most, I realise, not the most entertaining game, as I say. Well, look, every game is random, every game is unpredictable. I can't make every game crazy 4-4. These are the problems with live commentaries. You know, I can't, unfortunately, although as much as we'd like to believe it is, it's not scripted. I think. No, it's not, honestly. Win Capital One Cups, there you go. So, I mean, you know, not the hardest run in the world of winning a cup. I mean, Lincoln, Charlton, and Chelsea and Millwall. Not that difficult. You know, I'm not incredibly easy by any stretch of the imagination, but, you know, it's like, someone said to me, beat Lincoln and Charlton. Yeah, there's the quarterfinals, and then play Brighton. I could have gone any, you know, Chelsea and Brighton could have gone anyway. You know, it really was the flip of a coin, that game. And then play Millwall in the final, and there you go. So We have now finally shown the Hall of Fame European Roll of Honour. So let's have a look then. Certainly, I'm making checkpoints. That's not the actual name of the save. I'm just making checkpoint names. So Jose Mourinho is the top one at the moment. He has won all sorts. Well, I think to be fair, 11 Spanish Cup wins, 5 Champions League wins. Whew, damn. Ferguson, Guardiola, Ancelotti. Obviously, Guardiola's come back and done really well. He's won 5 Capital One Cups with Man United, 3 Champions League wins with Man United, really, and 3 FA Cup wins and 5 Premier League wins. So he's done quite a lot there. Honestly, Sir Bob Paisley should have been knighted. Jock Stein, who of course famously died while he was managing Scotland, I think. Matt Busby, of course, as well. Who I should point out, and there we go, we are now 1 behind Matt Busby, not far behind Sir Matt, who of course, for those who don't know, actually, a lot of Liverpool fans think, oh, Man United, oh, don't like Matt Busby, play for Man United. Yeah, he played for Liverpool. Just by he can be considered, I guess, somewhat of a Liverpool legend, Matt Busby, as he was a very good player back in the pre-war era. So there we go, yes. Obviously, Ryan Shawcross is a favourite. He played, where is he now? Just a manager. I would love to see us sign him. We won't, obviously, since he won't leave Stoke. And chances are, I think there's rumours going around that he's got Man United's got a buyback clause on him, but that'd be nice. So let's see, Glukov, man of the match. Saying mastermind as such, it was all down to the players. At least we've got guaranteed Europa League, although I will be looking at other areas. Cough, cough. We'll get back to actually the season review. I realise that I should probably do a season review. Actually, have we done a season review? Yeah, we have. Yeah, actually, I'll go over that. There have been a few games you might have not seen since the Capital One semi-final, so we'll go over them real quick as well, just to give you a recap, and then we will literally do the final games. If we get to obviously another final, then obviously we'll do that live. But if not, then we'll do the season review when it comes to May. So we played Shrewsbury Town in the FA Cup 4th round and beat them 3-1. Nugent, O'Brien, yes, the outgoing Mark O'Brien, scoring, and so did Fabio. And then, in a crazy game, we lost. We couldn't even beat Crewe. They scored a 91st minute winner. Also, I want to check this goal off from Jay Lacey. This is a rocket. I think it was a rocket. It might have been Fabio, that one, actually. Mikulic also scored on his debut there, the loan signing. But check out Jay Lacey here. I only brought him into the team because I don't know. There's just something about that. It was a really nice finish. It's quite a satisfying goal to watch that. But we bounced back and beat Southampton 5-0 and enraged Barry Wallace, clearly there with 4 goals. And then since then we've been on a great streak. So that's really fired them up there. 3-0 against Forest. Koulibaly, Stewart and Glukov scoring. 1-0 against Aston Villa, Yaya Toure with the winner. Then we played Tottenham in the FA Cup 5th round. Tottenham, of course, not that great. Well, to be fair, they have improved, actually. They've improved considerably. They're now up to 7th. But we managed to beat them 4-1. Koulibaly with a hat-trick and an own goal. And then we played Victoria Plzen. Sorry, I enjoy saying it like that. I don't know why. Because it doesn't have any friggin'... Why has it only got one vowel? Where's the vowel between the P and the Z, L and the Z? The L and the Z. Why do you not have a vowel? And obviously we've got that was Egerton who scored the 2 goals, and obviously you've just witnessed the Capital One Cup final. So that's 1 more trophy to add to the list, but also, more importantly, that means the quad is on again. I have tried to win this quadruple, but it has not happened. Coming in within an inch of it. At Brighton, all the way through. We've done the treble. We got to the Champions League final, of course, only to be beaten by Manchester United. We were in the lead for a few minutes. It was there. It was in my hands. I had the quad there, and then Man United stole it away from me because they're evil bastards. So yeah, obviously, if there are more finals or any more sort of crazy mad meetings with Brighton, I will inform. So I'm not going to be. That could be interesting. Look at that there, 9th of May. Ooh. But other than that, I think that is about it. So, yeah, thank you for watching then. So I hope you enjoyed the game. I realise it's not the most entertaining game in the world, but this is what happens when you do live commentaries. You guys asked for it. And these happen sometimes. You know, I can't expect every game to be, as I say, 4-4, 5-5, 4-0, 3-5. You know, all sorts of crazy scorelines. You do get the occasional scrappy 2-1. And hey, we're playing Millwall. What did you expect? So yeah, thanks for watching. I will see you then in the next video. So bye bye for now.